What is up, everybody? Welcome to Pathfinder Breath of the Righteous, episode number 73 with me, GamerKnoobPlays. Let's go this way instead, because it seems safer. Yes, safer, much safer. Now, let's check out these demon armies. I'm not too scared of, like, most of them. Can't go that way. My bad. Sorry. Oh, yeah, because it's all cut off, right? So I'd have to go this way. I see, I see. What's happened here? Events. Invitation. Okay. Decrees. This is interesting. Logistics reform needs to be issued. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Nothing at the moment. Armies. Just having him like explore like the various other ways you can go. See, like that. I just want it opened. Okay, now back to you. And you're done here. Might be making our way over to the Ivory Sanctum. Failed to sneak past the enemies. Do better next time. We'll
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Ow! Hi! They seem to be just on top of me here. Hi.
Cover me, all right?
Trying to murder this guy before he goes.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
You'll go sleep. Thank you. Oh, other ash giant.
Into the fray.
You hit it for a 3. That's good. A 3 is a good hit.
Forward! Tactical retreat. No. Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Distract them for me.
Maybe we need to do this.
You won't survive me.
Can you put him to sleep? Thank you.
The light. Take you. Go.
We won't falter.
You just killed him? Really? Get out of here, bro. No way. Did not just happen. In a random encounter where they all spawn on top of me.
We will be
fan, guys. Sorry.
victorious.
Hit it for a second.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, I attempted.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Cover me, all right?
A lot of sneak attacks.
Forward!
Oh, you didn't. And this guy comes up and he's like, "Hey! What are you doing?"
You won't survive me.
Land? Really, bro? Oof. At least somebody got some hits in. My goodness.
The light. Take you.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Miss, 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 miss.
We won't falter. Strike with all your might.
Go bed. Nobody wants to go to bed, huh? That's nice. Whatever, we're gonna end up resting. Let's freaking go. Just kill him. Or not.
Endure this.
Oh look, somebody actually hit this time.
Into the fray.
Distract them for me.
Y'all good?
Let us be
Y'all need to
off.
learn how to fight better. Having a rough old time. A straight up rough old time. I'm sure we're close to our fatigue point, is why I said we probably ended up needing to rest anyway. We're behind enemy lines. Alright, Ivory Sanctum. I have no idea what about... Oh, we got another thing to do at the court. Hopefully we don't have to rest in the Ivory Sanctum, because we're very near the first abyssal corruption thing. Why is Dragon here? It was prank! I don't want to do this. It was prank. I want to do the Grey Boar thing to set an ambush for it, for sure. I don't want to just fight it at the Ivory Sanctum. Oops! Mistakes were made. Evade! Continue. This is a mountain. Crimson Dust. No idea where this is, but let's go. And then let's head back to base so we can rest. Why were branches moving?
Let us be off.
Hello, loot. You're not demons. I'm saved. Help me. Can't walk. I'm coming, buddy. What's up? I've been tricked.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Miss. What is your AC? 36, huh?
The light take you.
Maybe you can fall asleep. No. No, you can't.
Cover me, all right?
You need stone skin.
Forwards!
Lan!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, everybody run away! Everybody run! Everybody run!
We won't falter! I'm wounded!
Yo, you going to bed, my dude.
You won't survive me.
Jesus.
Into the fray.
A critical for a 50 there, nice. Ava, you're doing great, girl. Just keep up the good work. Hasted feared people are so fun. Yes, yes.
Strike with all your might!
Could you come back over here now, Lan? Nope, still frightened.
The light take you.
Don't mind me, just sending in heals. Nope, couldn't get close enough. Whatever.
We can do it!
Why are you going after them?
Endure this!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This amount of fear is unacceptable. Yes, yes, run away. So many feared people. We know what we're doing next. New plan.
must be
Oh,
off.
help me. I'm so helpless. Blah, blah, blah.
Anything
Yeah,
new?
whatever. Come on.
A bright future awaits
Go talk to him,
us.
seal it.
Get another obstacle.
How are you all scared way over here?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
I love how there's so many magic missiles. Like, oh my goodness. Alright, let's see here. What might we want to cast on this fool?
Nice try. Didn't work though.
Why not? Will this work? Nope.
Forwards!
Can you polymorph him? Can. He's...
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Good luck, Sela.
You won't survive me.
Everybody run. Run away.
The light, take you.
Miss.
Endure this.
Well, at least Land's not scared this time. Heal him up. That's all we're doing is healing Sela and hoping that the guy doesn't come for us.
Into the fray.
I mean, Sela can tank for a really
Make
long
every
time.
strike count.
Solid crit. Goodbye. Nobody's scared of him anymore because everybody's... Oh, we leveled up off of that? What? Well, look at this. We just gained 20,000 XP. Wait, what? That's a lie. It's because we leveled up, I think. But that's a straight lie. More strength. Greater weapon specialization. Great sword. I'll take it. Sela. How are you doing, girl? Frightened, please. Maybe you can help people not be frightened. Lands and Archer level 12. Looking beautiful. Working on your deck still, in my opinion. Diamond body. Poison. Restoration. Sure. Since we don't carry a cleric around. Now, what do we want to do with you? I mean, Cackle, Evil Eye, and Fortune and stuff are all really good. Major healing. Can cause a debilitating wounds, creature touch, heal, fast healing. Okay, I just want to see what all the major hexes are. Cool. More healing. No, Now, what do we want to give you? I don't think Cure Light Wounds Mass is what I want to give you. Sure. Heroism is good. Definitely going into Dex. Get a rogue talent now. Evasion is good. Can make attack against opponents who've just been struck for damage. Ah, that's cool. Opportunist seems neat. I'll take it. Just reading the spells here as we go. Who knows what I want, man? Not me, personally. I never know what I want. Buffs. Debuffs, I guess. Buffs and debuffs. Intelligence, absolutely. All the knowledge skills and UMD. Now. Hellfire Ray? I think that would do good damage, I'm sure. Disintegrate. I like it. Okay. That's our plan. Loot everything. You got anything cool? Natural armor +3 is pretty good. You of course have one already. You only have a +2. Get some more natural armor, friend. Seems good. So much loot. Plus for profane bones. Oh wow.
Let's move.
I wonder if that's like all there was here. Because I mean, my guys retreated so far and didn't see anything, you know. So skinned leather cloak. Whereas when hit on an enemy for the first time in the round, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or be partially skinned. What? Ah! That's it's terrifying. Here, take this. That's terrifying.
Follow me.
I love it. Can't get up there. Skinned leather cloak. That's disgusting.
March on.
Just gross, my dude. Just gross. All done here? Apparently so.
I stand ready.
Interesting area. Interesting area indeed. I mean, we need to head back to Dresden, really. We will rest one more time. And then hopefully not get involved in any fights. Because we are cursed at the moment. Why are you taking the roundabout way? Because that's why. Oh, pause. Armies. Oh, what's going on here? We finished some things, I'm assuming. Relic will be augmented. Beautiful. Okay. Every piece of the land the Crusaders seize from demons puts an additional load on logistics supply chains. Okay, so we've reformed. The young Khaled Morgiv told the commander that the ruins of the Sarkuris conceal a host of sacred swords. Oh yeah, all trainable mercenary cavalry units gain the grand tier. Nice. These are from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden, and a tiny, sickly old man climbed out, coughing heavily. He introduced himself as a spirit of the Sarkorian land and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wished to help the Crusade and was offering the commander a choice. He can either open up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth not far from the fortress, or grow lush forest on top where the wild game will make its home. Can I convince the spirit to help with everything he can? The spirit explained that he was suffering from a terrible sickness. The wrath of the Worldwound had left him poisoned. He was tired of fighting this plight and thus agreed to spend what little power he had left to aid the Crusaders. With the remaining strength, the old man unsealed the old deposit into the ground and revived the sparse grubs and vanished. Alive with the fresh air and praising the spirit's sacrifice, the Crusaders rushed off to hunt and search for ore. Nice. I'll miss him, but that's okay. The relic that was created from the altar of the first retrievers attracted practitioners of secret knowledge. A druid who had arrived in Dresden is asking for permission to cleanse the sacred item of corruption. A dark priestess from Nadal wishes to dedicate to her patrons on Kuthan, and the frenzied worshipper of Lamashtu yearns to awaken the spirit of the long-dead monster. Cleanse it, please. The druidic magic had cleaned the item and woven from the web of the first retriever. By summoning the totem of the spider, a skilled and patient retriever, they have exercised the spell from this dark relic. Nice, nice. Seeks an audience, okay, from Chili Creek. Rank up! Cool. Was a lot. That was a lot. I like it. I like it when there's a lot. Web Strider retrieved. It's clean, nice sure is weaved from the retriever. Whenever a druid wearing it casts a spell from their spellbook, they Druid. Oh, pause. Sorry. I wasn't finished with my armies. Thank you. What's this now? It said there was something, but I see nothing. You lie! Can we fight this? Maybe. We'll see. We shall see how it goes. Must murder ranged unit. Also focus on murdering succubus so they can't control one of my units. Rude. Oh, goodbye. And also goodbye. I mean, you're probably not dead right here, but you're close. My Hell Knights are so good at the video game. See ya, succubus. Oh, look at that level coming up. Almost level 10. The commander's unit was awestruck at the discovery. A small army of crusaders had taken a rest stop in the middle of the Worldwound and decided to arrange a tournament. The noble knights playfully frolicking over-ended a bloody massacre to which they were blithely oblivious. As the warriors' eyes were entranced by the queen of the tournament, a magnificent nude succubus who observed the crusaders with a gracious smile as they blew each other's heads off. Oh my. A scarlet gemstone set a delicate web of finest steel gleamed on her bosom. The fight was brief but very brutal. With deep sorrow, the commander's warriors eyed the corpses of their brothers in arms. They had fallen into a demon trap. Uttering the words of Iomade, an officer ripped the magnificent decoration from the succubus's blouse. Even after death, their cold, beautiful lips still wore a smile of contempt. Creepy. Now, what am I concerned about? Not really you. Not really you. Let's go then. Did I save? I have no idea. Don't remember. Hey there, big guys. You guys just slow down. How about that? I got a long walk, so. I'm not even kidding. I don't think they can. Oh, they can. Because I stepped forward, they made it all the way up. That's okay. No big deal. No big deal. Was never too concerned about these guys. Goodbye. Adios. For a level 9 fight, that was very easy. A group of vicious demons were trailing through the wastelands, driving a crowd of horribly wounded slaves in front of them. They forced the poor prisoners to insult their gods and desecrate their symbols. Now their evil ceremony has stopped. The priests are murmuring that the chapel must be built on the side of religious victory to glorify the crusaders' feats. Nice. And level up! No intimidation. Offensive is interesting. 10% more experience and additional feat at level 20. Oh my. I love it. Zealous student me. I might try this fight. It's got wicked dope as its reward? Oh my goodness. Dope me up, bro. Some wicked dope, eh? I'll take it. That's actually hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. Wait, is this the buff? I don't even know. Don't even know. Hi there, demon army. Hmm. We're gonna go with the watchtower, honestly. These guys are close by, so I mean, how's this army? It's not that bad. These guys could probably stop it. Alright. Keep heading back to Dresden, please. That's fine. Keep going. Alright, we're back. Let's see what we can do. We might not be able to do this fight. It might be too hard. But it's too funny for me not to try. I wish that would work. So close. Got rid of one group. I'll let you wait. I do need to use this on somebody. I just don't know who. Ow! Well, I can't fix that. I might be able to let them not get one shot, though, is the thing. So maybe we'll take them back and change it up. Get a double turn for once in your life, nerd. my own hand self and smack him. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Jesus Christ, they just one-shot. Those guys are so weak. Those guys are so weak. Alright, we're not going after this quite yet. That's okay. I mean, it's a 10. We're not even at a 10 yet. So, you know, like, I can't be too mad about that. Now, this one we can probably take on. I don't get the dope, man. No dope for us. That's okay. That's okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. What are you doing? How dare you? These guys are gonna hit really hard if I don't like take a lot of them out, so we'll just start with that. And then they should probably kill them. Yeah, beautiful. Heal our dudes back up. Ow! Rude. Goodbye. Charge! Goodbye. Got him. Oh, almost got him. Now you're dead. I wish I could get those guys that were these guys, man, and just recruit them, please. Like those 388, that'd make my army real nice. I'd take that. I'd accept. No? No, none of that? That's okay. A gang of demons and their henchmen ensconced in mud swamps have been destroyed. For many years, they lured small crusader units here and drowned them in treacherous stagnant waters. The soldiers fish out all the drowned they can in order to bury them, and upon the corpse they find some valuable trophies. Gloves. These gloves have claws that deal 1d8 slashing damage to an unarmed attack. If the enemy of the evil alignment, they do 2d6. I'm assuming you can't equip gloves. Or can you? There you go. I guess you should take a belt, I mean. Well, we don't have any bracers for you, but you could take a helm too. My bad, I didn't realize. My apologies. You know, to be smart. You smarty pants. Well. You're headed north now. There's an army to cut off. I think I will, while I'm down here, have them do that, though. Now, this fight... I feel like they could take it. And be fine on the amount of damage we take front. Maybe? Maybe. It's a maybe. Like my headhunters and these my headhunters and my bandits do good damage. Crushing despair, huh? Hey-ya! Oh, you don't get to go now? That's sad. Oh yes, I forgot that they do that. And I have no healing in this army. And I don't really want to lose part of this army because it is my, like... So I gotta be careful. Okay. These guys one-shot my dudes, so maybe. Maybe. We try as we might here. Crushing despair, I know, I know. I don't think I'll be able to take him out before. Dang it, no, no way. Not nearly as much damage that time. But I don't have any healers on this team, so as soon as we take a little bit more damage, it's over. Should be healing each other. When though? When do we heal each other? Soon, right? Ah, we didn't heal enough, did we? 11? 97? Yeah, no, I can't accept that. Or can I? I don't really care about the law convicts, do I? Maybe, I mean, that actually seems fine. Never mind. Charge formation. Sure. You're just out exploring at this point, my friend. Thank goodness you couldn't keep going. I don't really care about the mounted scouts, I don't think, honestly. Oh, sorry, my bad. Army. Number 2 here. Please start making your way in this general direction. Thank you. Then this army start making your way in this general direction. Thank you. Now, continue to dress it. We have things to be doing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Because we're fatigued and, yeah, that's not good.
We will be victorious.
I mean, it's not too bad of a fight.
Go on.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
It's not a bad fight at all, then.
Go.
Maybe you can go to sleep. Yay, that's good.
Into the fray.
You can't get up there to help.
You won't survive me. Forward!
Good job, Gregor. Get up in there. Eat them. We're gonna be resting soon, so we can throw spells at people. Well, at least it wasn't a difficult
Surrender
fight.
or else.
Cover me, all right?
It might have been awkward.
No?
Considering
How
how
about now?
fatigued everybody is. Still doing constitution damage. Good job, Lan. Keep it up, bud. Apparently
Let us
he's
be
still
off.
doing constitution damage to the dead man. I mean, that's just the way to do it right there, is you just keep dealing con damage after they're dead to make sure they're just dead. It's the way to get it done. Let's manage it. See how it looks. Build. So we have one of everything, correct? Except the shelter, which I don't think we need. So now we look and we go, only one smithy can be built, except in Dresden. Makes me wonder, what do I actually need? Smithy. Arsenal. Training grounds. So a smithy, a training grounds, and an arsenal here, okay. Well, you need a apothecary, obviously, next to you. I don't know anything else, whatever. I have no idea. I just feel like we built everything there. Let's head inside. Obviously, we have some people waiting for us. Huh?
Arrest is in order.
Ember. Mother effer. Could you please
I must rest to fight another day.
just not have this anymore? That would be great.
Anything.
Alright, Ninio. Now Ember should not die, and we can go back. Please. No. Enter. Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not for the Queen this time, these are volunteers. A group of Kelid barbarians have come, all of them seasoned fire. They wish to serve under your command. The tribe seems to have bones to pick with the demon. They believe that ravaging Sarkoris made their demons the personal enemies of all people of the north. They are proud that you're human, just like them. They say it's time. They say that as soon as they heard about your deeds in Canavers and Dresden, they knew a true chief had finally come. Of course I'll join. Let them join. As you say, Commander, recruits will be at your disposal shortly. Now, we look at that, Gregor. Allow me to introduce myself just as well. The disheveled, dark-haired man weighed down with weapons salutes you. My name's Kel. People call me Five Knives. I'm a free man from Chiliax. I'm a robber and a brigand, quite a famous one, too, renowned for robbing Chilaxian nobles and allegedly giving most of the stolen goods to the poor. A secret fan of mine, are you, Feathers? Let me talk to the commander, and then I might be kind enough to sign an autograph for you. If you judge me by Chilexian logs, I really am a criminal, but I swear that my lads and I have never harmed a good and honest man. Sure, we've taken things, but only for people who were slaves of devils or plain scoundrels. As for the people we gave our spoils to, they needed all the help that was downright criminal. I spit on any law that says so. What brings you here, Kill Five Knives? Things were getting a little too cramped in Chilix for me and my gang. The local sleuths have been hunting us for a long time, and they ferreted out our best hideouts, caught some of the people who helped us and sympathized with us. I don't want to put any more lives at risk. We discussed it, and we decided that to put our daggers to good use somewhere far away. And who's even worse than people who bow and scrape before devils? Demons, of course! Back in the day, we wouldn't have been caught dead fighting alongside crusaders. We knew all about them and their self-righteous ways. But then we heard a rumor about the new commander, how he was better than all the rest put together, and that the commander understood the difference between demanding discipline and demanding folk lick your boots. That's why we came. Let us join, Commander. We want to fight for you alongside the other free crusaders. Join us! Good then. My lads needn't have worried. I told them you were the real deal. Hey, Commander. Are you going to make me knight or what? I'd love to see the faces of the Chilexian big shots when they find out that old Five Knives is a sir and a crusader, free or otherwise. I only knight allies who sing with passion. Haha, fear not! Kel's first attempt at singing the song is surprisingly accurate and melodious. It's not a half bad tune. Mind if we add a couple bawdy verses to it? I'll take you. Join me. Hail! Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up black market in the army. They steal everything that's not nailed down, trade medicine for swords and spells for scrolls and tobacco and rations. They know better than to ask for anything from command, so they take care of themselves, and if someone's not happy with the trade, they come out with out come the knives. I don't know how to deal with it, except by alleviating the shortage of essential supplies. We should press Mendev for more deliveries, and we need to sort out our storage, build some decent warehouses. Right now, it's a thief's paradise. Underground market, huh? So what's so bad about that? Let them trade things. Let's authorize it. Then there won't be a black market, just a normal, legit market. Someone's in need of something, we're the ones who must provide it. We should ask the priests of many different gods. They have wealth and influence, maybe they can help. You thought I was joking when I said our soldiers would soon need of our experience of surviving in caves. Well, here we are, this is the day. Time to live off the land. I'll teach your fighters how to survive on the barren rocks, and there won't be any need for the black market. Who are these fellows of the Crusade? Where do they come from? Every army has people like them, crafty folks who are willing to survive at all costs. Keep in mind, these aren't brigands, otherwise they wouldn't have enlisted in the Crusader army. They just want to free Galarian from the demons just as much as anyone else. But their choice of methods is indiscriminate, to say the least. Not everyone who joins the Crusade out of the goodness of their heart. Some are hiding from Indev's judgment, some are here for glory, some are dreaming of treasure and spoils. We've got repentant cutthroats, illegitimate children, adventurers, rogues of all kinds, and each one of them is poor and used to not being able to rely on those in power. In their experience, everyone who has any sort of influence is a greedy cheat, and only common folk can be honest. That's why they call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade. They're your fellow soldiers who are trying to make things fair in their own way, and others follow suit. Whether they really believe them or they're just doing it as a jest, who knows? Why don't we deal with the root of the problem, purge our ranks of Fellows of the Crusade, and put everyone back in order? Because they're not the root of the problem. When the army has everything they need, these fellows are just like any other soldier, but when it's like this, empty warehouses, rotten gear, not enough food to eat, many may be forced off the straight and narrow. These ordinary soldiers they're not saints, that's true, but they're not hopeless reprobates either, and when you charge into battle every day, you learn to value your life, and you get used to the idea that you're not the only one who's responsible for it. Commanders not your mommy or daddy, and they're not going to appear on the battlefield and give you a potion to save you from a curse, or die for you if you don't have one in your bag, so they make do. I'd like to hear your suggestions in more detail. What are you suggesting? Fighting under the counter trade goes about as well as smacking nettles with the stick. Swing all you like, even pave over it, it'll just grow through the stone. If soldiers are trading, it's because they got us, so let them trade out in the open. We'll build them a market and keep an eye on it to make sure there's no tussle and that there's trades more or less on us. We'll even be able to make a tidy sum out of it ourselves. Queen just put you at the head of the disciplined army. Are you sure these kinds of liberties won't hurt the discipline and turn them into a mercenary gang? Originally, what's your plan? Churches of many gods support the Crusaders' cause. They hail, bless, pray. If we ask them, maybe they'll ease the shortage of provisions and gear. I'm sure that if we build some shrines, the priests won't refuse us to help us. The priests are going to help? Give me a break. They're only generous with prayers and good wishes. What do you say, Lan? I say that with hoping for handouts is pointless. Warriors must know how to provide for themselves even in the middle of the wasteland. The surface is chock full of resources. We just need to teach troops how to use them. And we'll not be too picky. But we're not alone. The Crusaders have supporters all over Galarian. It can't be that we have to fight demons to save the world without being able to make the ends. I'm not sure how to say it properly. Linda, what are your thoughts? We need to keep pressing Mendev, double or triple our efforts if we have to, until they finally get proper supply trains up and running. Let the Queen come up with a new tax or make the aristocrats pay up or go into debt. It's not our problem. Erosians sent us here to win a war, so let's make them take care of our needs. Honestly, at this point, all our soldiers don't even have a clean shirt to die in with some dignity if they fall. Although I'm familiar with those misers from the treasury, it's getting blood from a stone. Mendev's already up its neck in debt, so you can't keep shaking an empty mug, but you'll only get more than 3 drops. Still having handouts, we need to face it. We're on our own here, so we have to survive wherever we can. The purple moss that grows on a rock's pretty edible, I've checked. Everything is clear. I don't feel like no, you know what? Let's have them provide for themselves. It's high time, I say. We'll assign gathering teams, sort the findings, we'll be alright. Thank you for making the call, Commander. I'll put all further developments directly to you. If we run into anything else that requires our attention, I'll immediately convene the council. Next!
March me to the bones today.
Oh, this annoying person. Commander, the capital needs you to make a decisive action. There's been a major scandal. The nation of Andorran, our diplomatic partner, sent its army to help the crusade. However, this apparently generous gesture is nothing more than political provocation. The Andorrans want to prevent the emerging rapprochement between Mendev and Chiliax, of which I have previously informed you. Their delivery sent their army to our territory without seeking Nerosian approval. Mendev accepts the help. It will cool our relations with Isger and their suzerain. Chiliax, the royal council, that is to say, expects you to reject Andorran aid. Direct them to Her Majesty's court. They are welcome to negotiate with the capital. Fortunately, we can't disregard the decision made by Her Majesty and her council, but those Andorrans didn't come here empty-handed. They brought weapons and supplies. Let them share those with us, since Nerosian forbids them from joining our army. Come now, Lady Konomi, all the suspicion. I am sure that the Andorrans are driven by nothing more than benevolence and concern for our collective future. We must accept them like dear friends. We should send Andorrans back home instead of to Nerosian and declare as loudly as possible to disapprove of their underhanded methods. Otherwise, our capital's diplomats see it as an opportunity to strike a few deals and sweep the whole scandal under the rug, and that's not right. Vile deeds should be exposed, not hidden. If the whole deal is about them being Andorrans, then it should just stop being them. Take down the banners, call them mercenaries, problem solved. What's the gist of the political conflict? Isger is the protectorate of Cheliax, and Andorran and the Cheliax have a long history of feuds. For the Andorrans, the highest values of freedom and equality, and for the Chiliaxians, it's order and hierarchy. It's as if the two countries are made to be at odds. The fact that they are both allied with the Mendev doesn't stop them from settling scores at any opportunity. For the time being, Nerosian considers it to be more advantageous to cooperate with Agorian, the capital of Cheliax. No one was cutting ties with Andorran, no, it's just that relations have cooled somewhat. It's a common occurrence in the politics of major powers. That's why Nerosian insisted on you inviting Isger, Chiliax's protector. When you accepted their forces, the Andorrans resorted to a provocation. Either Nerosian receives their help, incurring Agorian's discontent, or risks a diplomatic row. The council choose the row. See what the council has to say. What do you propose? I come from Andorran myself, and as Shell is my witness, I wish I could offer another solution, but we have sworn an oath to Her Majesty. If Nerosian doesn't want to see Andorran troops in Dresden, we have no right to invite them. But no one can forbid us from accepting their help in the form of weapons and supplies. After all, the war isn't just a political conflict. This is a battle of fate of the Gloria, and everyone is entitled to their part. Touchful bashfulness. You're proposing we behave like the daughter of a noble family who wants to give herself to a dashing bard, but keep her maiden honor. Are you sure we should accept the Andorrans' help? Does it become us to reject the aids of our valiant allies who are on our way here to share the burden of our holy war? I sense the sins of pride and envy, and yes, a whiff of covetousness too. I'm coming from the direction of erosion, but there can be no place for sin on a crusade. Don't forget about the sin of slander, Count. Enough tomfoolery, or just will lead to diplomatic disaster. Perhaps, perhaps not. One thing I can say for sure, this is a bold move by Andorran. They are willing to invest much in this cause, our cause. I see no reason to refuse. I never was fond of Cheliax anyway. I don't like their practices or their wine. It's a good idea to rebuke those who send us troops. The longer I sit on this council, the harder it is for me to figure out which demons we're supposed to defeat. The ones in the front lines or the ones we're protecting. How can people think that plots and intrigues on the world hangs in the balance? Don't have much faith in the integrity of Nerosian bureaucrats, which is why I'm suggesting that we treat the Andorran in a way that will make it clear we won't stand for being used. If you want to help, then do it decently, and if you want to scheme, just go home. It will discourage wily opportunists, but win the respect of those who value honesty and decency. Politicians may be at fault here, but what's the soldiers' crime? They pray to risk their lives to defend Galarian, and they're certainly not looking to gain anything from this war. Is it just to punish them for their actions of their leaders? With logic like that, we shouldn't be surprised when people start to judge us by the disease of Nerosian's bureaucracy. What were you saying about mercenaries? I know a guy or two with connections in a merc circle is a bit creepy, but they keep their word. I'll take 5 minutes for him to turn an Andorran army to a mercenary company. They'll dig up some distinguished name of some currently retired group, fix you with the banners and uniforms, and record the company's arrival in the books of the local mercenary guild. Even the fussiest clerk won't realize that they're not well-respected dogs of war, but a detachment of Andorran regulars, and just like that, under neutral banners, accepted our new friends into our army. Clever. It's crooked, not clever. If a soldier doesn't care which banner he fights under, they're not a soldier, just your average cutthroat. If the Andorrans agree to something like this, my respect for them will plummet, and it's not as high as it is. Why would I refuse Andorran's help? Firstly, because it's the wish of the capital. And secondly, you do understand that the situation is larger and more complex than what you can see from Dresden. It would be inconvenient for us to quarrel with Cheliax at the moment, and Andorran is pushing for us to do exactly that. I promise you that Mendev will compensate you for your losses. We are not guided by a consideration for our own benefit, but for the good of your army and entire crusade. No dice. When they give you something, that you take it, especially freebies. Don't bother feeding us the garbage about compensation. Satan us later. The authorities do whenever it's fleets in time, and then what? The people get nothing back, compensating my tail. I like Social. Tell the Andorrans to accept their weapons and supplies, but not the soldiers. Commander, you have already demonstrated your defiance of the Royal Council. Do not cross the line that separates defiance from an open attack, or Mendev's interest. The Royal Council will not forgive it for that. Is that a threat? Merely a warning. Your actions, on the other hand, are indeed threatening to Mendev. For Majesty has entrusted her kingdom to the Royal Council. It is the duty to oppose those who hurt her interest. Turning them against you, you leave no choice but to start hurting you. Fuck off. The decision's been made. It's final. There will be consequences, severe and unpleasant consequences. I'm tired of you telling me what to do. Will do. The Andorrans will be glad to hear it. Won't be glad to hear it, but they'll understand, and our warriors could use new blades and armor. That will be all. I hope you are all pleased with your work on the Diplomatic Council. I doubt that the capital will henceforth be inclined to involve you in matter of politics. Commander, you may give your demon war your undivided attention. Hate Lady Konomi. So many strange, terrible things are happening here. Markle, a fisherman from the tiny, peaceful village of Chili Creek, enters law. Saw enough horrors on my way here to last a lifetime. But of course, I didn't show up empty-handed. The whole village took collection for the war effort. It's not much, mind you, but it's something. We're just doing our part, however small, to help you win the war. How'd you get here? By pure luck, I figure you're surrounded by all this horror. The land is dead, the trees are all gnarled and twisted, and there are monsters roaming around everywhere, ready to jump out at you at any moment. Thankfully, I ran into a Crusader patrol, and they brought me here. If it wasn't for them, I would have ended my trip in the teeth of some nasty beasts, that's for sure. How are things in the village? Everything's been peaceful and quiet. I get wistful just thinking about it. Now I'm kicking myself for being such a fool. Why didn't I just stay home? What was I thinking, dragging myself all the way out here to the Worldwound? But you know, it's just not right, sitting home quietly, hiding behind the heroes who risk their necks for us every day, so I decided to pay you a visit. How's Juno doing? He's settling in, that's for sure. Almost one of us now. Heals the sick, fixes the nets with the others. Before you know it, he'll be learning how to swim. Would you like to stay here with us? No, thank you. I hate to say it, but I'm no crusader. Fighting demons is not really my thing. I'll get some rest before I head out. Take a day or two to look around the fortress. It'll give me some stories to tell. Then I'll head home to Chili Creek. I've already seen more on this trip than I've seen in a lifetime. Anyway, you better come back to see us. We'll be waiting. Thanks for coming to visit. Thank you for defending our peace and quiet. We've gathered up something else for you heroes, but I couldn't bring it with me. It was too heavy to carry. Come to our village and you can pick it up yourself and pay us a visit while you're at it. We'd be always glad to see you. I'll see you later. Good luck with all the fighting. I'll have to come check that out next time. Alright, I just wanted to manage my affairs before we end the episode, even though we're 11 minutes past, because I had to read a lot. A lot of reading. Always reading. Finance exchange discusses. Beautiful. Invitation from the Free Crusaders. Yep. Break up. Strengthen the chains of command. Issue the leadership. Help from Queen Galfrey. Issue decree. Relics. Are we good now? Alright, we're good. That's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!